Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a lovely week wherever you are in the world, or whatever you're doing in the world. Loki had a bit of an existential crisis yesterday, thinking about how I'm moving away. Like, I literally got so emotional, which is very normal. I've literally lived in this house pretty much my entire life. Obviously, minus uni, but like, I've literally lived in this bedroom for my entire life. I've been on my channel since this wall was pink. You've been here for a very long time, my friend. And so have I. Anyway, we've got some house viewings this morning, so we're gonna do that. Pretty sure we've got 2 in the morning, then 2 in the afternoon. But we're literally gonna have to rush to get the last one because we're not very good with time management and we booked them a bit too close together. Walking to our first viewing and we found this retail park and it might have just been the best thing I've ever seen. Home Sense. You've got Furniture Village, you've got Benson's for Bed, you've got DFS, you've got Sofology and Sofa.com all next to each other. Look, you get a random like Italian restaurant next to it as well, and a Next outlet. That's what cracked me up. It's like the Sofa retail park. It is the perfect weather to go house viewing, and I'm really happy about it because the UK is never this sunny, so I don't know if we'll ever get many sunny days like this anyway in the house. Excited?
Very excited.
Woo! Hello guys, I thought I'd sit down and update you guys on the housing situation. Looking back on the footage, I realised that I didn't actually tell you guys how the viewings went, so I'm going to do that whilst I do my nighttime skincare. So essentially after the viewings we had 2 lots, so we had the day that I vlogged and then after that I had another day of viewings. There is no other way to really just say it, so I'm just going to say it. We have finally managed to find our place and I'm so over the moon about it. So the place we initially put down an offer for didn't really go through, unfortunately. I do feel like we were kind of doing like a bit of a long shot with that one because the move-in date was a bit too soon. Obviously did put down an offer to move in slightly later and it didn't get accepted. I did talk a little bit about this place very briefly in my first moving vlog, so if you want to go watch that, I'll leave a link. I think there were about like 6 to 7 offers. Like, the housing market is just crazy at the moment. I think it really does depend on where you are, but I feel like the place that we were looking, honestly, like if you saw a place and didn't say you wanted it then and there, you weren't gonna really get it. So yeah, housing market, a bit of a mare. I don't know if that's the case with every place you kind of look for, but I know in the area that we were looking for, it is like that. We continued looking after that got rejected. There was a very similar apartment to the one we put down an offer for, except it was on the 17th floor and it was £100 more expensive per month. And I can't lie, I know £100 only sounds like £100, but when you factor in the fact that you still want to live life after you move in, it's actually quite a lot. But yeah, after that didn't go through, we kept looking and we eventually found the place for us. Now this place ticked most of our boxes, and on top of that, I can't lie, you know when you just walk into a place and you can just see everything in that place? I could really see everything that I really hoped for and more in this place. So we put down an offer and it got accepted. We finally have a place and I'm so excited because now I feel like prep beforehand felt real, but it didn't feel real because we didn't have a place yet, but we knew that we were going to find a place. I've literally lived in this bedroom pretty much my whole life. Yeah, I just can't believe that it's actually happening. Like, what? Me? I'm not moving out. No, surely not. Excuse me looking like I've just woken up because I really just have woken up like 5 minutes ago. I am currently just making my greens powder that I take every morning. Essentially for today, I'm gonna be doing more things towards the move. So we found a place and we found this place maybe like half a month ago, and we're just like in the process of like putting them like the deposit and stuff like that. Probably by the time that this goes up, it's less than a month. It's just insane. Like I have no idea where the time's gone, and it being like a month until I move out, that means I actually need to get like my sorted, and it does mean that I actually need to pack, clean, organize the whole lot. I've got a lot of clothes once again that I need to get rid of, so I'm going to be posting a lot of that on Vinted because I just do not need that many clothes. I also need to clear out my little dresser, which is like my set of drawers, because I'll be taking that with me. So yeah, should be fun. I just can't believe that we found a place though. Like, it just feels unreal. So yeah, we're really excited for that. And yeah, this vlog is basically going to be a homey vlog of a lot of sorting out and a lot of organising. So that is why I look like this currently. So I wanted to take a moment to show you how bad my tripod that I use for videos are. Like, I got this really cheap one off of Amazon, like literally just to do the job. And it's got really flimsy legs anyway, but the one thing I will say that's really good about it is it's fairly small, so it's like really portable. But this little piece right here, I've literally had to like stick on with sellotape, because this bit which screws the camera on and connects it to the tripod is actually not meant for this tripod. I actually don't know where I've misplaced the one that is meant for this tripod. So that is why this looks like this. And I'm sorry guys, I just don't know if 2024 is giving this kind of energy. Like, there's just no way in the hell that my tripod can continue looking like this, I can't lie. So I actually really do need to replace this. And then we also have my ring light, which I've had for like ages. And it's actually really small for me now. Like, not that I've grown, it's not something you grow out of, but it's just like, I just think that I need a bigger ring light, especially if I'm moving out. I don't really know what the lighting's going to be like, because in this room, very luckily, I do get a lot of natural daylight towards my bed. So I actually don't know if that's going to be too much of the case in my new place. So I actually do need to get a bigger ring light. So these are probably going to stay in my house because I probably won't need them. Mainly just because I feel like I need an upgrade, you know? Right, so it is a little bit later now. I wanted to actually show you guys. I know this is like the most irrelevant thing to do with the move, but I wanted to actually show you guys the keychain that I'm going to be putting my keys on. And I know that's the most stupid thing to like be excited for, but I just am. I really do sound like I've never moved out before, which is not the case because I have lived at uni for like 4 years. But as you can tell, I'm just a sucker for keychains. So I actually got this little bear keychain from Brighton. This was given to me by Ron, and I'm sorry guys, look how cute. I know cute is quite literally the word that I use like 9 times out of 10, but there is just probably no other word to use to describe this little guy. So Ron's sister and mum actually very kindly got me a keychain from Paris. It's actually really lovely because it's 3 little macaroons and macarons? I don't know how you say that. I just think together, when you pair them, it looks like this house is owned by a child. Yeah, very excited. But yeah, this is something that's so trivial that I've just put aside for the longest time, just for this day. To catch you guys up to some speed, I have actually taken a shower now, which is great. And I've also had my hair trimmed by my mother because I didn't want to spend money to get my hair trimmed. Like, someone please explain to me why men, when they get their hair trimmed, it's literally like £5, but then for women it's like quadruple that amount. Like, I realise quadruple that amount of £5 is like £20, which isn't actually that expensive, but as you can tell, my math has gone down the drain since I graduated. But you get the point. Like, honestly, women's hair is just so expensive to do. But now I actually need to do some things to do with the move. I am going to start off with the clothing. There is only about, literally by the point that I'm filming this, is literally only about a month until I move. I know some people would prefer to start off with things, but I think I prefer to start off with clothes because I can't lie, my wardrobe can't shut because I've got so much in it. So I kind of want to clear that out and just take the things that I'm going to take with me. So yes, cleaning attire is my towel hoodie and some Hollister pyjama bottoms. So yeah, let's get started. See, this top is an example of something that I have in my wardrobe that I've just not had the chance to wear. Like, this is so pretty. Like, I really am waiting for the opportunity, but that opportunity is only going to be in summer, and I don't want to get rid of it because there's opportunity to wear it. For me, this is going back. Okay, so it is a little bit later now. I have popped on my dressing gown because it got very cold, and I'm kind of in that mood where once again I just want to sleep for like 50 years. I actually don't know if it's my iron levels that I should be concerned about, because I'm just not. Like, I feel like I haven't slept for like a whole day. So the agenda for my break is actually to watch an episode of Lucifer. Now, I realised that Lucifer is quite, like, I don't want to say an old show because I think it ended in 2021. So this is quite some time ago now. Ron found this show, so creds to him. But like, we realised we haven't actually watched this show, and it's actually really, really good. So if you haven't actually watched it yet, you need to get on it. So I've got this on the laptop, got my little packet of Sunbites and my little Diet Coke. That's going to be my little snack to get me through. I do have to say, I absolutely love Sunbites. It's one of those snacks where you forget how good it is, but then when you buy it again, you're like obsessed with it.